We are.
We are.
We are.
We are Therrell.
We are Therrell.
We are Therrell.
Good morning, Therrell Panthers. Today is March 3rd, 2017. I'm Zamaya Manoa, and to start off this news show, I want you to join me in a moment of silence for the passing of Miss Wells. On Tuesday, a group of seniors went to Gordon State College and Georgia State University thanks to the Achieve Atlanta Foundation. They learned more about the college and took campus tours. Here's some footage on it.
Today we went to Gordon State and Georgia State University. We were able to see some pros and cons about each college. We learned about some of the opportunities that Gordon has versus Clayton State if you're looking for colleges to stay like kind of in the inside Georgia.
Personally, I like Georgia State University the best because it has a more diverse feel to it. And me, I also love that instead of being on a traditional just one straight campus, everything is spread out and we can be within the city, within different people. I love that.
I just like to add on what both of them said. It's a very diverse campus. It's really nice, and I just feel like I was at home. Gordon State, it was a nice campus, but it was more like in the country versus like in the city like Georgia State.
As you all know, we hold a Shakespeare play here every year. The Shakespeare play that will debut today is Macbeth. We hope that all students support the students that have practiced and will be performing today. Here's some behind-the-scenes footage of the Shakespeare program.
Doth not Decius Brutus kneel? Speak handfully!
Today is March 3rd and Shakespeare is back again. Please come support and watch them at 9 o'clock first period and 12 o'clock third period. They will be performing.
Caesar!
So, as one of the directors of the play Macbeth, how would you explain your experience with us this year in Shakespeare?
Well, we've had a great couple of weeks here. We started early January, and we've been rehearsing Monday through Friday. We've got to see all these students make a lot of different choices and explore the text. We have some students returning from previous Shakespeare programs, and they've kind of taken on leadership roles. And we've had a lot of new students, and so we've been very pleased with everyone's work. We're very excited for the show they're going to do.
This was your first year in Shakespeare, right?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah. It's fun working with others.
I would say it was pretty scary at first, and then I got to know all these great people. So yeah, it was fun.
Of course, this weekend, the biggest event that occurred was the Oscars 2K17. Viola Davis became the first Black woman to ever receive an Emmy, a Tony, and an Oscar for acting categories. This is called the Triple Crown Award and is a huge achievement for actors and actresses. She won an Oscar for her outstanding performance in Fences.
And the Oscar goes to Viola Davis.
I became an artist, and thank God I did, because we are the only profession that celebrates what it means to live a life.
Another headliner for the Oscars 2K17 was Mahershala Ali. He was the first Muslim ever to win an Oscar. He won an Oscar for his acting role as the father figure to Chiron, the main character in Moonlight.
Oscar goes to Mahershala Ali.
One thing that they consistently told me, Zelda Fitzhandler, Ron Van Loo, Ken Washington, is that it wasn't about you. It's not about you. It's about these characters. You're a servant, You're in service to these stories and these characters.
The winner for Best Picture at the Oscars was Moonlight. This is a groundbreaking film with an all-black cast that resonates with deep compassions and universal truths.
What you looking at me like that for? What, man? Come on, you just drove down here? Yeah. Who is you, Sharon? For a long time, try not to remember. Try to forget all those times.
At some point, you gotta decide for yourself who you're gonna be.
Are you interested to be a cheerleader? We will have an interest meeting held on March 8th at 5 o'clock.
For more information, contact Coach Mullins or Coach Rogers.
All right, Panthers!
Hi, I'm Mr. Johnson, and I'm here with your sports. Therrell High School Spring Sports has kicked off with the 2016 and 17 baseball season. I'm here with Coach Brown. Coach, how do it feel to start off 4-0?
It felt good, man. It felt good that just the fact that all the hard work we put in was paying off. Then the momentum, we had confidence going, and then it's just a good feeling, man.
You started off 4-0, but you dropped the next 2 games. What contributed to them losses?
Honestly, we might got a little bit of a big head, man, and started feeling ourselves a little too much. So then we got them 2 losses, and then after that, we probably need to practice a little more because we haven't really been on the field too much, man. And that's about it, man. Just build off them, just keep the momentum from the first 4 games, and keep going.
What do you think you can improve on, such as communication skills?
Communication, that's probably the biggest key, man. Once we're on the field, we don't really talk a lot like we should, and then we only start getting up in the dugout once we're up or winning. So,
For the players, how do y'all bond as teammates?
Hey, well, I love my team, and I honestly wouldn't change it for nobody. So.
I feel like we have a great bond. It's just like we have to have a great bond all the time, and not just when we up and winning. Because it's always easy to be friends and be good when you're winning, but we also got to be that way when we lose.
Brandon, what do you think you can improve on as a team?
Speed. We're a fast team, so we need to get better at running the base, communicating for one, and just get our basic fundamentals back right.
Indeed. Crowd showing some appreciation. Johnson places the ball on the spot, getting ready. That man literally has a cannon for legs. Yes, here he goes, winding up for the shot, and oh! The cannon has fired and hit Sterling directly to the...
Attention all Therrell High School girls. If you are interested in soccer, please come see Madam Gouda in room 132B if you're interested with your physical in hand. We have practice Monday through Thursday each week, and our first game is on March 14th. So please come out and join the team.
And in other sports, in the NBA, Russell Westbrook is on pace this season to break Oscar Robertson's single triple-double record.
Westbrook, the crossover drive, and throws it down! There it is, that nuclear athleticism from Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook bank shot 2. Here comes Westbrook, front court, fortitude, down to 3. He'll jump it. It's up and good.
And that's it for your sports. See you next week.
Well, Panthers, that's it for this news show. I'm Zalman Manua, and I'll see you next week.